Hi, we're here over at the Mirage Hotel in Las Vegas at the Karatbar presentation, and I'm here with Michael Muhammad. And Michael, I thought I'd ask you a couple of questions about how you got into this whole opportunity and what you thought of it.
Well, first, I'll answer the second question first. What I think of it is phenomenal. The way I got involved in it, Ron, is through a friend of mine, a Dr. Gary Mylock up in Sedona, Arizona. He and I have had some real estate involvement, real estate investing through the years. And as you know, with the collapse of the real estate market, which is an asset that a lot of us ran to, we had to be wise enough to look for another asset. The financial global crisis creates a tremendous demand and an opportunity for us to educate other individuals in order to protect themselves at this particular time. I consider myself a financial liberator, and this is something that we can do at this time to inform people how to at least protect themselves. We're not paranoid. It's simply a matter of taking precautions in the same way you buckle your seatbelt when you're driving an automobile or you put on a life vest when you're riding on the ocean.
That was probably the best presentation I've ever heard. How long have you been involved in it?
I've been involved with Karatbar International since June of this year. Admittedly, I've taken a little time to watch the progress. It is a new concept. It requires a paradigm shift. A lot of people are not familiar with the dynamics that involve precious metals. They're not financially literate. And I needed to be comfortable with how I could actually take the time to convey the message in order for them to be able to take the proper actions.
Okay, and one last question. Can anybody do this business?
I believe so. I do believe it requires a little bit of education. It requires somebody to take the time. There's a law of compensation that says if you simply bring to the marketplace anything anybody can do, you just get paid at the very lowest level.
Absolutely.
When you increase your skill level, and in this case it's simply a matter of education, I believe you can do phenomenally well. There is a demand, there is a trend, and this is the solution.
Well, thanks for taking time out to speak to us today. Really appreciate it.
Sincerely my pleasure.
Great.
God bless you.
You too.
Thank you.
Hi, we're here. We're here with Jan, Kelly, and Claire over at the Karatbar conference, and I thought I'd get a little bit of insight into this whole opportunity. And I don't know, Kelly, do you want to say how did you get involved with this whole opportunity?
Well, it's actually been since Thanksgiving Eve of last year, so it's almost been a year, and I'm very passionate about what KB has to offer and the vision, and I follow them because I believe in what they have in their products, and I also believe in the company. So very excited to be here today. I just really want to dig in as much as I possibly can, even though I already have. I just want to dig more, and I'm just very excited to be here.
Do you remember exactly what someone said to you about this the first time you heard?
It was more about 4 or 5 times before he got me to look at it, and I kept saying, I'm really not interested in looking at this, you know, and I finally did, and when I looked at it, I was amazed by what I found, and I got very excited, and I started growing my team immediately, and I started learning from there, and I've learned so much. KB actually has changed my life because I have more knowledge now about what's going on in the economy and the global indicators and what's going on with the Federal Reserve and all the things that are, you know, globally indicators that just have changed my life, and I've never seen it that way. And I was in banking for 17 years and I didn't know a dang thing. So I'm really happy and grateful for them.
Jen, you're here for the first time?
Yes, I did all this.
What did someone say to you to get you to this event tonight?
It was Sherry Heinrich, who's a good friend of mine. We've been into investment groups with each other before. Unfortunately, economy and government kind of put a squash on that. But Sherry's a very intelligent girl, and she's really excited about this. So that's why I'm here, to learn.
And Claire, you're a pro here. You've been involved with it for quite some time, right?
I've seen this come up from the ground, rooted, and I've been infused with it day in and day out because my husband is one of the starters in the U.S.
Right.
And he was crazy over the moon excited about it. And I was a little resistant. I said, oh, another thing to take his time. But over the course of the time that he's been involved, I'm just thank God he found this, because the state of the economy, the way things are going, without it, I would probably feel, desperate. What are we going to do? But I have so much hope that we'll be okay, because I've always wanted to buy gold. Way back in, I won't age myself, but when it was,
I won't ask.
Yeah,
That's fine.
when it was really cheap, and I wish I had had the foresight to see that gold would be the way to go.
Right.
But it's never too late to start. I've been funding my account every month faithfully, and it's so simple. And that money, that's put away, because that's the whole idea of it, is to put money away in gold instead of trying to put it in a bank, which we all know how that can go. So
sounds good.
It's wonderful.
Well, you've all been great. Thank you so much for letting us interview you, and hope you enjoy the presentation.
Thank you.
So one more question for you. Let me ask you something. What would you say to somebody who's thinking about coming to the next event?
Well, she's been to the event, so you might want to ask her, because I haven't yet, but I'm very excited. I've heard a little bit of tidbits, and it brought tears to my eyes a little bit, because that's what I mean about the passion, that I'm just so happy to be a part of this, and where we're going is so huge and so big.
Right.
I did get to go to the LA event, and it was phenomenal. You have every personality type that is up there trying to help you, and then there's plenty of time afterwards to talk to everybody individually. The owner of the company is here from Germany. When are you ever going to get to meet the owner of a company? So you should. If you're going to be in Dallas or Orlando, those are the next two events, don't miss them.
Great. Well, thank you again very much. Okay, I'm here with Rocky, Sandy, and Greg here, once again at the Karatbar conference, and wanted to just ask you guys a couple of questions, really. Are you guys involved in this Karatbar right now, or are you here just for the presentation?
I'm involved. Yes, I'm excited, I'm involved.
And how long have you been involved for?
Since March.
Okay.
Yep.
So somebody obviously brought this to your attention, correct?
Sir.
Do you remember what exactly was they said to get you involved in this?
Well, it was Mr. Les Caffey, okay? Les has been in for quite a while. I just met Les January, and he says, you got to take a look at this. This is an opportunity to save some gold, an opportunity to make some money. Well, I own my own business. I know what it's like to make money, and I was interested in making money too at the same time. Now I understand gold. This Les over here has helped me understand what gold's all about.
Good. Plus, when Rocky tells you to do something, you do it, right? What about you, Sandy? Are you involved at this point? Or
yes, I just signed up.
Okay, very good, very good.
So I'm new.
And you, Greg?
I'm Greg, and I'm here to check out the opportunity.
Great. Are you all from Vegas?
I am.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
I'm
nice.
from LA.
From Ridgecrest, California.
Oh, California. Okay, good. So people travel from all over to come to events like this, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. I see we have Les here.
Yeah.
Les, why don't you tell us about your involvement?
Well, I heard about this last year in July, and when I saw who it came from, I knew who had evaluated it, and I just said, put me in. It's free, and I'll sort it all out later. And,
Have you been to conferences and meetings like this?
well, we went to the one in Los Angeles, and then we came to this one. So this is the first tour that the company has done. So.
And if you had any kind of advice for somebody who might want to be interested in this or get more information, what would you tell them?
I'd say do this because gold never loses its value, and everything is free. It's an affiliate program. They don't charge us anything. And all we have to do is tell people like you about a gold savings account.
Excellent. Okay, well, that sounds great. Thank you so much for allowing us to speak. We're speaking here to Joyce. And Joyce, where are you from?
I'm actually local. I live in Henderson, which is 20 minutes from the Vegas Strip.
Okay, cool. And I understand that you, just by chance, found out about the event tonight.
I did. I was doing some research on KB Gold, looking into it, seeing what was online, and on the first page of the Google search was a flyer for the informational meeting tonight. So I just showed up out of nowhere.
Excellent. Well, that sounds great. It shows you that the Google has power, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody would get involved in anything without doing research first, and I'm no
Right.
different than anybody else.
What's your background in?
Well, I have a sales background, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. So yeah, these you should be, really it's just second nature.
Yeah.
Kinda. That's good.
It is.
Good. All right. So then, have you ever been involved in something similar to this in terms of network marketing or
Yes.
affiliate marketing, that kind of stuff?
Yes.
And what kind of advice would you give somebody who is looking to get into that kind of business or looking for those kind of opportunities?
Don't get into something that has too much competition.
Yeah.
Because if somebody can go out and get it at any Walmart or Walgreens, they're not going to be faithful to you. They're just going to get it at convenience.
Excellent.
So look for something that's completely unique, that's not flooded with tons of competition.
We say that all the time. Joyce said that now. So thank you so much for allowing us to speak to you.
You're
I hope
welcome.
you enjoy the talk later.
Thank you.
Great. All right, we're here with Wes here at the Mirage. We just finished the presentation. Wes is local to Vegas as well, and we wanted to get his comments on what he thought about the presentation.
It sounds like a great opportunity. It sounds like a ground floor opportunity. And for sure our economy is the dollar is weakening, and gold has been around forever, and it will always be. And so I'm really glad I attended tonight. Thank you.
What got you here tonight? Advertisement or referral?
Oh, yeah, kind of a referral, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, I'd recommend it to anybody for sure, because this is the way to go for financial, security down the road. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you for the interview. Okay, we have Susie here over at the conference, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how you got involved with the Karatbar.
Well, my friend told me about KB Gold, I think sometimes early this year, and I got excited just to know a little bit about the business and the product, but and then I started building, trying to share with my friends and the other leaders. And today, I especially flew here to meet the CEO and the rest of the leaders to want to know more about this business.
Very
but
nice.
I'm really excited about this business. This is something that we really need at this time.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Where are you from? Where did you fly in from?
I flew from Hawaii. I'm from Hawaii. Originally, I was from Malaysia. So I've been living in Hawaii for 20 years, but I've traveled back and forth to Asia to build my network business.
Well, the KB is an international company, right?
Yes, that's why I'm excited about it, and I'm ready to go rock and roll.
Excellent. Well, it looks like we're going to get started with the conference, so I want to thank you for taking some time out to talk to us today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, we're here at the Karatbar presentation here, and I'm speaking with Gloria. The presentation's over, and I just wanted to get her opinion on what she thought about the material tonight.
Well, it's fantastic. You have to ride with us.
Yeah.
Go with the bandwagon. So you don't have to miss it. I mean, it's really a fantastic opportunity to really check this out.
Right.
So you will not be late.
Right. Was this your first time seeing this?
This is my first time.
Okay. What got you here tonight?
Through a friend.
A friend called you and said, "Come on out and
come on out.
check out
Don't
this
be
great."
late. Check out this great.
And they were right.
Opportunity.
And they were right.
They were right.
Excellent. Excellent.
Fantastic.
And would you recommend a presentation like this for other people? Because I know they're doing a tour. They're going to different states.
Oh,
and,
yes.
Yeah, great.
100%. 101%.
101. So great. Well, thank you so much for giving us the interview.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm here with Maximilian here. He was one of the presenters in tonight's event here, and he was awesome. The information was incredible.
Thank you.
And just real quickly, just tell the people out there, what your whole vision is of this over the next, let's say, 6 months.
Well, over the next 6 months, I just really see that, coming up right now, you guys, and you guys see a lot of systems coming together for Karatbars over the last year and a half, 2 years. They've been really just digging the roots and putting all the systems together, and you see it all coming together right now. And beginning of 2012, January, you're going to see everything start getting released, and once that happens, you're going to start seeing massive duplication taking place. And the vision that Karatbars has is a phenomenal vision. There's so many people who need to be converting their paper money into gold. Their paper money into gold. I always like to go out there. I show people you got this paper money. You remove all these cards. So I carry it around. You have your paper money and you turn it into gold. That's what it is. You want to take your paper money and turn it into gold. And that's all we do, okay? And right now, you know, the gold industry, $220 billion industry, you guys. $220 billion, that's only 1% of global savings, only 1%. And as many more people start to convert over their savings and protect it into gold, those of you guys take advantage of that will be able to profit from the greatest wealth transfer in all of human history. And Karatbars is ready to start to explode. And some of you guys